Once my heart was in pieces. I told myself that was what I needed. The more I felt drowning down, needed to see a way out somehow. Give me a reason, give me a change, give me something to love, at least something I can make sense of. Give me freedom, give me faith to ease my heavy heart, just some energy to feed up and then get rid of. I wanna love, still yearn for heartbreaks, like the feeling in misery. I created my own reality, and as the days pass, the story began. Pushed and pulled until they.
Friends will come, friends will go. They all seem to change while I'm still the same. 'Cause I just can't let go. And there's no one to blame. It's just the way it is. Like stone, emotionless in this world of stories. Oh, like stone, I'll be here forever, waiting for your call. Lovers come, lovers go, and their hearts seem to change, but mine's still the same.
Got me shaking and loosening up after all of your summer tears. Pretty please, we don't need to rush ahead or get too mad. Ooh, you persist fire, you hold rain, but you forget about staying safe. Oh, we know lovers, we know pain. You're like a witness, you're more than shade. Say you play for keeps, yet you give up so easily. Everyone has a secret dream, but I swear you got more of a scheme. You're so carefree. Leave perfection, get your head straight. Ooh, forget about staying safe. Oh, oh, we know lovers, we know pain. You're like a will, it's your ball and chain.
You and I were married Tuesday morning, sun high in the sky, and I felt free. You did your best and I ignored the warnings. Fair enough, there is just no trust in you. Cause you're never use you, I will use you, I will use you until I am strong enough, until I can break these cups. You and I, we tried so hard to make it. Promised me that you would never leave. Time and time again, I knew you'd break it. Said, honey, this is the nature of the end. I wanted an adventure. I wanted something new. I gave you half my heart and figured there is just no use you, I will use you, I will use you until I am strong enough, until I can break these cups. You and I were married Tuesday morning.
You always said we were the good ones. Like an 18-minute thriller movie. I always knew you represented it. But now we're standing on the best side too. Oh, I never meant to hurt you. So sorry for that. Now you need space, I get it. Like you said, it's alright. So I'm counting all the days till you'll come around to show me what you found. Since breaking from this misery, I wish that you could see me now that you're gone. Cause I need to be alone, away from our chemistry. I just hope you'll end up knowing that I'm meant to last. I could never live with that. Oh, I never meant to hurt you, but I hurt you, so sorry for that. Now you need space, I get it, like you said, it's alright. So I'm counting all the days till you come around to show me what you found. Since breaking from this misery, I wish that you could see me now that you're gone. Cause you need to be alone, away from our chemistry. I just hope you'll end up knowing that I'm meant to let us go.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know one single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking